What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. This is a Gamo PT-85 that a friend, a viewer of mine, has sent me to play with, really. Let me borrow it. He's wished to remain anonymous, but I just want to start out by saying thank you to him. This stuff is cool. Anytime you get to play with something fun like that, it's fun. So I've shot it a little bit. Throughout the week, mostly just getting ready to go to work. We did a bunch of plinking with it, and I really like it. I'm not a pistol guy. I'm not good with pistols. I'm not an expert at pistols. I haven't been around much pistols, so these air guns are good tools to kind of acclimate me to pistols, and they're a lot safer than a regular firearm, if we're being honest. You can get a lot of trigger time in with a and be relatively safe, especially if you're responsible. Lou at First Aid Air Gun did a review of this pistol, so I'm just going to put a link to his video in the description. He did a great review on it. Mine's not going to be as in-depth. I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough of this pistol, and then I'm going to shoot a 10-shot group at about 10 yards with it. Yeah, so it should be fun. I'm going to turn you guys around so I can talk to you. Gamo PT-85. This pistol is a semi-automatic blowback CO2 pistol. It's got fixed sights. I do wish they were adjustable. It's got fixed sights. It's not really a replica, or it's not really meant to be a replica of any pistol. It's just designed to plink with, shoot with, target shoot with, and I think it does a pretty good job at that. It's got a 4.5-inch barrel, I believe, rifled. The CO2 is not hard to install. It's very beginner friendly. I'm a beginner at pistols, but your CO2, you just pop the grip off, loosen this up. This still has some shots left, so I'm not going to take it out. Unscrew this, the CO2 goes up in there. Very user friendly, very beginner friendly, just pops right back on there. The mag, it's unloaded now, and it's on safe, so don't get crazy. And it's just me, so sorry if I flagged you guys. The mag is interesting. I think it's a cool design. It's a little complicated. But it seems to be high quality. It seems to be robust. You load the pellets this way and rotate it. It's 8 shots and 8 shots. And it works well. I have not had a hiccup with it. I've shot probably, I'd say at least 100 rounds through it. I did find with it, I shoot lefty. I'm left eye dominant. I'm right-handed. I shoot lefty. I did find with it that if I shot it right-handed, I was much better. And so that's what I'm going to be doing today. It weighs just above 1.5 pounds, so it feels similar to a real pistol. It operates like a real pistol. And one major hang-up with this pistol, a lot of people have, is the safety. It's kind of hard to operate. You have to pull back this little lever right here. Just to put the safety back on, you just push it down, but you can't push it back up to fire until you pull back this little piece right here. I was reading up on it a little bit, and I saw that a lot of people didn't like that. Personally, I really like that. I've got small children. It's not a big deal to me to do this right here, to take the weapon off of safe. My kids, I don't think there would be any way that they could get the safety onto fire. I don't have a pistol laying out to where my kids can get it, but if they were to get a hold of it, I don't think they would be able. Of course, it's not loaded. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's safer, is what I'm saying. I actually like the safety. A lot of people, that's a hang up. The only thing that I wish is that the sights were adjustable, because this one shoots off to the left a little bit. But when I shoot it right-handed through my left eye, I'm pretty good with it. I was able to hit some bottles, plastic bottles, water bottles, at probably 15 yards pretty easily. So I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's a good air pistol. I'm not an expert on air pistols. I'll show you how to load it real quick. He also sent these RWS pellets, which I'm going to be testing through some other stuff before he makes me send the stuff back. But to load the pellets, it's dummy proof. It's got pictures. If you load it backwards, I don't know what to tell you. But you just load a pellet like that, rotate it, load a pellet, rotate it. I have not had a hiccup with this mag system at all. I've gotten it loaded up. I'm gonna put a target out at about 10 yards and shoot a group for you. This will be offhand, so don't expect anything crazy. I'm not sure how many shots the CO2 has left in it, so if the groups start to fall, we'll redo it. But I'll do 10 shots, 10 yards with the RWS Super Mags and see what kind of group I can do. I'm not going to say the pistol can do because I'm not a good pistol shot, but it should be fun. I should be okay. I'm pretty decent. I've been practicing with it, so here we go. And one last thing before I shoot this group. This is double or single action, meaning it's not loaded, meaning that when you pull the trigger, the first part of the trigger pull actually moves the hammer. I don't know if you see that back there. It moves the hammer back. So that's the first shot. Once you do that, it's cocked. So your first shot, trigger pull, is a little harder if you shoot it double action, or you can do it like that and shoot it single action. But the way I've been doing it, the first shot, I've been shooting double action just like I would a regular bigger pistol if I were in a situation where you know, you use a pistol. So last thing, that's the last thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna shoot a 10 shot group. We'll see how I can do this morning. I got a ton of stuff to do today. I'm pretty excited about having a day off. Here we go. So I'm gonna go with that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to shoot much better than that. That's about 2 7/8. And the reason the group's down there is because wherever it's shooting, it's shooting. As you practice with it, you could figure out where you need to aim. I was aiming at the same point each time. That's where the group's at. That's okay. 2 7/8 for me with a pistol offhand at 10 yards. It's pretty decent. But overall, I think it's a fantastic training tool. I might, if this was mine, I'd probably mount some kind of laser right there so that it would help me aim. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really appreciate the person who sent me this. I appreciate it. It's been really fun to mess with this week. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll see you later.